Today, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to make over $10,000 a month as a music producer. And if you're wondering why you should listen to me, I've made over $800,000 selling my beats online, and I truly believe that if I had some of this knowledge when I was starting out, I would have been able to fast track my way to the results that I have today. So I want to share my knowledge with you and hopefully help you along your journey to making over $10,000 a month as a music producer. The first way to make $10,000 a month as a music producer is selling on BEATSTARS. Although BEATSTARS is by no means a secret, I truly believe 99% of producers aren't using it to its fullest potential. There are so many ways to make money inside the BEATSTARS ecosystem that many people don't take advantage of, so let's get into some of those. The first method I have to make money on BEATSTARS is collab sales. This is how I personally make over 80% of the money that I make on BEATSTARS. I've already gone over this in more detail in some previous videos, so I'm gonna go over this part a little quick. To make money off collabs on BEATSTARS, I send my melodies to producers who already have a big platform on BEATSTARS or YouTube. And whenever they use my melody, they'll add me for 50-50 splits on any sales that the beat gets. I send my melodies out to these big producers every single day to make sure that I'm consistently getting collabs. But let's say you lean more towards making drums versus making melodies. You can copy this same exact strategy, but use your full beats instead of melodies. The first thing you need to do is find some big producers who have a similar sound to you, DM them on Instagram, and ask for permission to send them finished beats for their BEATSTARS. Once you get their email, you're gonna send them your beats, but tell them that they can take 50% of the sales that are made on that beat. It works great for them because they get to make money off something that they didn't even work on. You get the opportunity to make more money than you would have if you just posted it by yourself. That was my goal in the beginning, and after staying dedicated to getting at least one collab per day, I went from making around $700 a month to over $10,000 a month in less than a year, which is crazy. And obviously, over time, I got added more than one time per day by big producers, but starting out with one collab a day is a super good goal. Leveraging other people's followings is a great way to make money when you don't have a big brand yourself, but if you want to work more on building your own brand up, you can also do that on BEATSTARS. The obvious and most popular way to build a brand on BEATSTARS is post tight beats on YouTube and drive the traffic from your YouTube views onto your beat store. And there are countless examples of producers who are making way more than $10,000 a month doing this. If you want to grow your tight beat channel to over $10,000 a month, you should be posting amazing beats every single day, staying consistent with your keywords and the sound of your beats, and stick with it consistently for a long period of time. But while you're waiting for your tight beat channel to grow, there are some dope ways to make some money inside of BEATSTARS. One thing you can do is submit to BEATSTARS playlists in the opportunities tab. If I were starting out, I would submit every beat I could to these opportunities, because if you get added to a big BEATSTARS playlist, it's gonna instantly give you a boost in views and sales on your beats. And if you're constantly submitting new beats, you have a way better chance of getting picked. Another thing I've seen working for some of the top producers on BEATSTARS is reposting your beats. If you look at my BEATSTARS feed, you can see that a couple producers are taking up the whole entire thing. And this isn't because they're posting that many beats in a day, but they're reposting their most popular beats multiple times a day so that they're constantly in their followers' faces. So I would make sure to do this 3 to 5 times a day with your best beats to make sure you're always in your followers' feed. Think about it like this. If every time a rapper opens BEATSTARS, they see your beats on the homepage, they're more likely to check them out and eventually buy one if they see you every single day over the course of a month versus just one time whenever you post a new beat. And there are more ways to get traffic to your BEATSTARS than just YouTube type beats, which I'll get into later. Another key thing you should do to grow your BEATSTARS business is collecting emails on free downloads of your beats. This is going to help you grow an email list of artists who like your beats, and it can help you sustain and even grow your sales, which again, we'll get into later. So if you're posting amazing beats to your BEATSTARS and YouTube every day, landing one or more collabs with a big producer on BEATSTARS every day, and using all the tools available inside BEATSTARS to help boost your sales, I think it's very realistic to make anywhere from a couple thousand to well over $10,000 a month. The next way you can make over $10,000 a month as a music producer is selling sound kits. I've been running my own sound kit company, Loopstash, for over 2 years now, and I've made nearly $300,000 selling my kits through there. Most of my success with Loopstash was built off one key strategy: Instagram ads. And the way I run these ads is pretty simple. The first thing you need to do is obviously make your sound kit. This could be a drum kit, loop kit, preset pack, whatever you want to make. But keep in mind, if you want your kit to do well, you need to offer more value in your kit than you're charging for. For example, we have Kit A and Kit B. Both kits are just as fire, but Kit A comes with 15 loops for $30, and Kit B comes with 30 loops, an exclusive in-depth tutorial tutorial, and a bonus drum kit, all for that same $30. 9 times out of 10, Kit B is gonna do way better than Kit A. So now that you have a good quality sound kit, you're gonna wanna make a simple preview video and post it up on Instagram. And once you've made this post, all you need to do is press the blue boost post button. Then set your audience to automatic and run your ads for about $5 a day. To make sure your ads work though, you need to make sure that most of your followers are music producers. Since it's an automatic audience, if you've got a bunch of friends from high school or rappers following you, it's gonna target people like them and they're not interested in buying your loop kit. So you wanna make sure your audience is mostly music producers so that the ads can run effectively. The first month I used this strategy, I made $1,000 and then $4,000 the second month. And then the third month I had a huge jump up to $11,000, but this jump wasn't due to the Instagram ads. I had tried a new strategy. I decided to pay big producer influencers to promote my loop kits on their YouTube videos. And as you can see here, there was an instant spike in sales. However, it can be expensive to do. So a great alternative to this, instead of sending them the money up front, offer them 50% of whatever sales they bring to the kit. Another thing you can do to grow your sound kit business is drop free kits. I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but let me break it down for you. Since you're dropping the kit for free, more people are gonna download it. But instead of giving it away completely for free, you're gonna wanna make them sign up for your email list. Think of dropping free kits as an investment. Let's say you drop a free kit and it gets 1,000 downloads. If your kits are really good, that might lead to 100 paying customers who are gonna buy some of your future kits. But to actually convert those 1,000 downloaders into 100 paying customers, you need to stay active with your email list and give them more value than you ask for in return. One thing I do to give value to my email subscribers is send them 4 to 5 free loops every single week. This helps keep them engaged with my emails because they're getting free stuff, and it also keeps me in the front of their mind, which can even lead to more sales later on. As you can see here, in November of last year, I made over $8,000 just off my email list for Loopstash. And you can apply the same exact concept to your beats, which we'll get into later. Before I get into the next method to make over $10,000 a month as a producer, I made a completely free PDF file listing out every single way that I can think of to make money as a music producer. So make sure to check that out. All that I ask for in return is that you hit that subscribe button so I can keep making videos like this. The next way to make over $10,000 a month as a music producer is making content. Nowadays, content is taking over and it's doing so faster than ever. Building a personal brand with content is essential to give yourself a better chance at making over $10,000 a month. If you're like me, you've seen a ton of producers pop up making videos like this. And you might be wondering, can you actually make money off of posting those kind of videos? And the answer is yes, if you do it right. I've got one easy example for you to get started making short form content that could lead to thousands in beat sales every month. You've probably seen some videos like these. And you might not have thought much of them, but let me show you how you can turn content like that into money. Let's say you post a video like that every day, and over the course of a month, you get a total of 100,000 views. Before I lose you right there, it isn't as hard as it sounds when you break it down. If you post 30 of those videos a month and get an average of around 3,333 views per video, then you'll reach 100,000 views in the course of a month. Now, this might not happen on your first month or your second or even your third, but if you stick to posting one of these videos a day and your beats are super fire, it's definitely doable. So let's say you've got that 100,000 views and you've also gained some followers. By getting all those views, you're probably going to get a couple rappers DMing you here and there saying they want to buy the beat. But I think there's a much better way to do this. You're going to give them the beat for free for non-profit use. On your TikTok or Reel, you're going to want to put text on screen that says something like, comment free to get this beat DM'd to you. This is going to lead to a lot more people engaging with your post because you're giving them something for free. That being said, it could be a lot of work to manually go through every single comment that says free and sending them the beat. So you're going to want to set up your Instagram with this app called ManyChat. It's going to automatically DM everybody who comments free and send them the download link to their free beat. On that download link, they're going to get the beat for free, but they're also going to have to sign up for your email list. So going back to those 100,000 views that you got, let's say 1,000 people total comment free to get their free beat. So now you've got 1,000 new people on your email list. You can send them 2 to 3 emails a week and also send them free beats beats every single week. By giving your email list more free beats, you're giving them value, which makes them more likely to stay engaged and actually buy something when you promote a new paid beat that you just dropped. Let's say out of those 1,000 people who joined your email list, you can get 50 of them to actually buy a $30 beat lease. That's $1,500 a month off the first 1,000 people you get signed up to your list. Now let's say you continue this strategy for a full year and getting 1,000 new email list subscribers every single month. You would now have 12,000 people on your email list. And let's say as you grow, the conversion rate of email subscribers to paying customers goes down a bit, and for every 1,000 people on your email list, you can get 30 people to buy a $30 lease. That means now you could potentially have 360 rappers willing to buy a $30 beat every single month. And that would make you around $10,800 off your email list alone. Not to mention, in that period, you will have gotten over 1.2 million views on your socials, which is sure to lead to a big increase in followers and help your brand grow over time. Now, I'm not saying this is going to work for everyone or even work as quickly as 12 months, but if you stay consistent, this could definitely grow to a $10,000 a month income. Now, personally, if I was starting from scratch, I would attack every single one of these ideas. But speaking from experience, keeping up with all this stuff can be a lot to handle. So if you want to see the habits I use to make sure I stay on top of everything, click this video right here.